Hey everybody, good morning. It's a hot sunny morning at Mill Dam, and I am here at Out on a Limb with Kim's meetup. And I have Brenda
Good morning.
here with me today, and Brenda is not giving us a van tour, she's giving us a campsite tour. And she has a very interesting setup, and I can't wait for you guys to see it and see how easy it can be. So here we go. I'm turning the camera around so that we can see Brenda's setup. Okay, we're going to start with Brenda's car. Brenda, tell us about your car. What is it?
It's a Toyota Avalon. It's a Toyota Avalon, and I can pack a lot of stuff in this car. And it serves me well. I get my coolers in, my little refrigerator, my Anchor power station and solar panels. I have 2 coolers also. And coming to Florida, I wasn't sure because I'm from Tennessee. So I brought summer clothes and a few little winter clothes because this morning it was cold.
And it was cold just a few days ago. It was quite cool here.
Was.
I woke up to 46, so it does get cool in Florida. So let's check out the front and see what you got in the front of your car. This is her solar system that she was talking about, and this is her Anchor power bank. Excuse my shadow. And we'll start with the inside of the front and see how she travels and how she camps. You keep your cooler in the front? Travels up there with you all the time?
Yes, and
extra hat there.
And usually I put my sunshade up to kind of keep it cool in here.
Okay, but for video purposes, we want to get the whole effect and see everything. So
and then
let's see what you got.
I put the little screens over the window for I can lower the window and keep it cool in there. This is my little Appy Cool freezer refrigerator.
Okay.
And I can plug it to the solar charger station, or I can plug it into the plug in my car while I'm driving. It will charge it.
So it's 12 volt.
Yes.
And it needs to either be plugged into the car while you're driving to keep it charged, or when you're not driving, you plug it into your Anchor power bank.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
And then I see that you have like some staple type food that you keep in tote boxes.
Snacks and plates and silverware and stuff. Things that don't have to be refrigerated. Totes work good for me.
Okay, let's go to your trunk and show them all the goodies you've got here in your trunk. She has the screen, bug screen over the back window on this side too.
If you organize good, you can pack a lot. I've got a rake to rake before I put my tent down so I don't have rocks under my tent, my walking sticks, a float for the lake, tent stakes, a rug for my tent, gloves if I need them, an extra tarp, some warmer clothes, my sleeping bag, and my cold bag, which we emptied out, and my propane. And then I bought off of Amazon, I bought this cot.
Okay.
It's very lightweight. Everything fits in one little bag.
That's your cot bag?
Yes.
Oh, we can't
It comes
wait to
all
see this.
apart, and I have a back problem,
That
so
is
it's
small.
so easy to...
Look how small that is.
The little carry handle.
Oh yeah, I
And then
can't
it's
wait to
got
see
this.
that. So let's go check out the other supplies that you have up here by your tent. You're getting some good solar this morning on that.
Yes. These littler totes work a lot better for me to lift in and out and carry. And I've got just kitchen supplies in this one and extra supplies that you might need camping. And I have learned you take paracord, duct tape, some fire starters, just all kind of different little things, and some extra towels. So before you take your tent down, you wipe it off, and you kind of wipe the inside off where when it's packed away, it will not get mildew on it.
good advice. Now, this is your little fold-out table.
That was just a buy recently from Walmart.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
That's a nice size, though, and it folds nice and flat for
Yes, it
carrying.
folds flat, and I lay it on the back seat.
Look at her decoration. How cute is that? And then back here you have your water. And it's USB also, right?
Yes, right here you can charge it back up from the Anchor power station or from a USB port, and you just press one button and it comes on, and then another button to stop the water.
Oh.
And I have it in this styrofoam thing.
That's a great idea.
I put some ice packs down in there, wrapped a towel around it, and I put a piece of Reflectix around it.
Yeah.
This left Tennessee with me Monday morning, and it is still cold now.
Wow.
Because I put the ice packs down in it, the Reflectix, and the styrofoam is a really good insulator. And it's free if you get something in it. Just keep your styrofoam, and even if it's just sheets, put it in a box, put the styrofoam in it, pop it in there. Cool water.
Cool water, and it's sitting out here in the sun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
and
was
that's
back
and
there, and I
it's
put
and
it
it's staying cool, and it's been 3 days, so.
Right.
And then what do we have here?
Just some extra blankets and a few things.
Just odds and ends.
I had my backpack for hiking in here.
Okay.
And my rain boots.
Awesome. Oh, rain boots. Those are important.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, we're going to go check out her tent. And that is a great size. And is that pretty easy for you to put up?
Yes, I can put it up all by myself. And when I went to a campground, I couldn't, but people are always friendly when you're camping, and they're happy to help if you ask them.
Yeah, but you did this all by yourself.
Yes, I did this all by myself.
Can I see your hat real quick while we're out here in the sunshine? Nice! Butterfly Tribe. Women Who Camp. She's representing you guys. That's our Facebook page that most of us here belong to. And
this comes out for putting your shoes on, and it's
attached
attached to
at
the
the little
tent.
porch area. You can actually put a chair out here and sit there. And you have this nice overhang here for a rain guard. That's nice.
And I bought this collapsible bucket, and every night I can put some water in it and take it in my tent and take me a little sponge bath.
Okay. Yeah, we all have different ways of doing that too, don't we?
Yes, and I have a shower set up with a bucket and a USB powered shower, and it works very well too.
Now you heat water up and put in that?
Yes. Last night I just used the cool water because I was really hot.
Yeah, it is. It did get warm, didn't it?
Yes.
The lake felt good yesterday too. Okay, I'll let you go inside, and then actually, I don't know if we need to open the windows or not. I can still see, but she has a battery operated fan that's running in here.
Yes, I wanted to keep it cool.
Coney brand. And you keep your extra clothes and
toiletries and
toiletries
then my dirty
and
clothes bag, and this was a makeup bag, and this is all my cords to everything that you need for camping.
oh, you got
And
that organized.
what you want to do is you want to put the instructions in the little snack bag along with the cords, so you know what cord belongs to what item.
Oh, that's a great idea.
See, here's the one to my water pump.
Okay, yeah,
So
nice.
and it really helps when you need a cord fast.
Yes.
You grab the right bag and it's right there. You don't have to search what cord's what and what's in. Plus, they don't get all tangled.
Exactly. You're not picking up a wad of cords and trying to pull them out and figure out which one goes where. I like that idea a lot. Okay, now tell me about your bed.
Well,
Because you said you showed us the bag that it came out of, that tiny little bag.
I'm a quilter, so of course I had to have a quilt.
Oh, lovely.
So I have twin size sheets on it and a cooling blanket. And
Oh my goodness.
this is how it looks. And
Okay.
it goes into that little bag. This here comes out. The pole slides in. This folds up. This pole has bungee cords and it folds down. And these legs, just you snap one on that side, and then you put the other one on this side.
Okay.
And it has a little.
And then it just kind
clip.
of folds up flat, and then
No,
you...
these all come off.
Oh, it all comes off.
The legs all come off.
Okay, kind of like tent legs that come off and go in their own bag.
Yeah, but there's a little button here. You click it.
Yep.
And it pops it off. I can't do it while it's up. And then this here comes apart with a bungee end. And you take this one and you fold them together and they fit in that little bag.
Nice. And it's got these nice feet too that don't
Yes,
mess up
this
your...
is important.
Yes,
so
it
you don't
is
get
important.
holes in your tent
Very
floor.
important. So it doesn't go through your rug, your nice rug that you have down in here. And then you have an it looks like an air mattress on top of that cot.
Yes, I have the L Gear one, and it is wonderful.
And I believe that that's the same one that Kim has, isn't
Yes,
it?
it is. And
So out on a limb with Kim uses the same air mattress, and she swears by it. She loves her bed.
I love this bed too. I have a back problem, a lower back problem, and I have slept so good on this mattress. So if you have hip problem or back problem, get this mattress. It will make your camping experience a whole lot better.
Oh, thank you for that.
And then I have my little light hanging up here. And this is another USB treasure from Amazon.
Okay.
And
Looks like it's a lantern and a flashlight.
yes, lantern, flashlight, and it will also do SOS on it.
And it matches your tent.
Yeah, and this tent comes with little hooks up here, and you have little pockets on the side.
Yeah.
And the blackout that you see is to help when you're in the tent and you have lights on and you're changing your clothes, no one can see your shadows.
Oh.
And it helps keep it cool and warm
Yes.
in weather.
Okay. I'm learning some new stuff too.
And I got
I didn't
this
realize
fan,
that about the
too.
blackout on the inside of the tent kept people from being able to see inside. That's a nice fan too.
This one is really nice, and it oscillates.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
And it has lights in it.
So is that USB also?
Yes, it's USB also. And the thing I like about it is, looky
Oh,
there.
you can hang it.
And then I can make the air blow down on me from the
Oh, you
ceiling.
make your own little ceiling fan out of that
Yes.
treasure. How cool is that?
Yes.
Let's see what the name brand is on that. Let me get a picture of that. Doesn't really say the name.
I don't remember.
Maybe it's on the back. No? Not really. But that's cool.
It's a popular one.
And it has lights too. I can see the lights.
Yes.
Around. Yeah.
Very bright lights.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we're going to step outside for just a second, and we're just going to chat for a minute because I want to find out more about how you got started with camping and how you became part of this community that we're all thankful to have.
I started camping with Girl Scouts when I was young. I think I was in Brownies up to seniors, and then I was a leader for many years, and then I was on the Huron Valley Council for Girl Scouts for our area. And I always loved camping, and I always had the opportunity, being a Girl Scout, to go to Girl Scout camp for 2 weeks a year. One summer I went for 2 weeks and camped out in a tent, cooked on an open fire, very primitive, and I loved it so much. The next year I went back for 6 weeks. Now I travel in my car, I take my tent, and I go where I want to go. I know it's just car camping, and a lot of people like to sleep in their car, but I think I overpack. But this tent works really good. It's a great quality. I love it.
Yeah.
And
It does what you want it to do, and you're comfortable with the tent setup. And it's not for everybody, but it is for some, because I see that there's maybe
There's
three or
five
four
twins,
other ones
yes.
here too. So
I went around and looked at them.
even though, we're like calling it, van life and that, there's also anything here from class C's to B's to B pluses to pickup trucks with toppers on the back to cars and ladies with tents. So it's not just vans, it's a whole camping community, sisterhood, and
no one cares what you drive or what you camp in. They care about you being here and fellowship, and everybody has been great. I started watching quilt videos one day, and then I saw this butterfly tracks video, and I thought, oh, I want to see what these two ladies are doing. And I followed their videos, and I got hooked. Then I started watching Kim from Out on a Limb. She is really cool. We've gotten to know each other. Then I started watching Debbie Jean's van life scene, and I've gotten to know her pretty good. And these women are terrific. They help you any way they can. I am kind of an introvert, and I thought, I am going to get out and do stuff before I can't.
yes, and I'm telling you, I've been observing you over here, setting your space up, and you are living your best life. I can tell that you are just going for the gusto, like whatever it is that we're doing here, whatever events it is, Brenda is there, and she is signing up, and she is attending everything, and that's great. It's awesome. It was so cool seeing you yesterday out there on that paddle board.
That is the first time I've ever been on a paddle board.
This is what I mean, you guys.
Yes.
This is her first time being on a paddle board, and she just went for it.
I kind of remembered how to do the paddle from canoeing at camp,
Yeah.
but paddleboard's a whole different animal.
It is. It is different. And when
Yeah.
you're in a race, that's a
Yes.
different animal too. It's
But
it's not
it
about
was-
a leisurely paddle, is it?
Yes, it was fun. I mean, everything's been great, and I would really love to have a van, but until that happens, I'm using my car and I'm getting out there and going. And if anybody wants to go, honey, load up and go.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you for sharing your space with us today. And thank you for watching my videos and subscribing to my channel too. And if you guys are still watching all the way to the end, thank you for watching all the way to the end. We will see you down the road.